We want to begin now with some breaking news. Rapper Lil Durk is charged in a for hire plot.
A phone call from Lil Durk while in jail leaked online and quickly went viral. In the call, he revealed something surprising. He has no plans to go into protective custody. There's a very specific reason behind this choice, and fans immediately started speculating about what it could mean for his case.
The PC, hey. Hey, I respect your mom forever. The PC.
The reason became clear after his lawyer, Drew Finling, submitted documents requesting Lil Durk be placed under house arrest instead. This move sparked DJ Vlad to tweet, "Lil Durk now has a real shot at beating his case." Remember this tweet? The federal prosecutors seemed caught off guard, unsure exactly what charges to pursue, adding more drama as the trial later this year approaches.
The fact of the matter is, his trial team has won a number of points in this case. Some of the evidence that they wanted to use has actually been withdrawn so that the judge didn't have to exclude it. When they bought this case, they said the conspiracy started in August 2022. That's when Durk arranged to get these rentals, these flights. That's when he made arrangements for the bounty. Then they switched that and they said, actually, the conspiracy started back when November 2020. And here's the big one. When they charged Durk, they said in the indictment about the bounty that at the direction of defendant Durk Banks, defendant Wilson, that's OTF Didi, would pay the bounty or monetary reward to the That's gone.
Here's where things get even more interesting. Lil Durk appears to be gaining the upper hand in court. Prosecutors added a fallback charge, a legal tactic often called a Hail Mary. Essentially, this is only used when prosecutors suspect they might lose the case and need a backup. It's a rare glimpse into the legal strategy and a clear sign that Durk's team is playing smart.
Also added a fallback charge. So when they bought the case, the original indictment, there was no stalking charge. In the second superseding indictment against Durk, they added a stalking charge. And the stalking charge is important because it doesn't require any contract. No quid pro quo, no bounty, no payment theory. You can add that charge and simply prove that, hey, he was telling people to go do this. He didn't necessarily pay them to go do but he was telling them to go follow that guy. He was telling them to go stalk that guy. And a jury can look at it and say, a lot like in the Diddy case, that, hey, not exactly sure here. Very, very, very suspicious individual over here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with the lesser charge. And so, when the government puts in that fallback charge later in the case, that tells you that they're not 100% sure.
The trial delay turned out to be another advantage for Lil Durk. The hearing was officially rescheduled to Tuesday, August 25th, giving the team more time to prepare. Several co-defendants and the King Von revenge case filed motions to separate their trials from Durk's. This is a major win for him. However, there's a twist. DJ Academics reported that one of Durk's alleged associates admitted to an undercover informant that Durk had paid him to retaliate for Dang, Lil Durk's late brother. This revelation has investigators questioning the timing of the trial and the prosecutor's next moves.
He gets locked up in a cell, and they give him a cellmate. He tells his cellmate who he murdered, how he murdered him, the homie he did the murder with, and who was supposed to pay him for the murder. Thank you. Come again. Perfect. Got him. So he confessed, essentially. He's talking to a cellmate. Listen to how he's talking to his cellmate, chat. Yeah, I had the standard, folk, with a 60 round in that on mic. I let 3 shots out when he first came out. Marley said, yo, wait till he get to the car. I said, yo, tweaking, boy. By the time he get to the car, that's enough time for him to get his pipe. Yo, so now the cellmate, who's a confidential source, is saying, tell me more.
This situation makes it seem like the feds are delaying the trial to potentially add another charge against Lil Durk. It also explains why Durk has grown wary of his own associates. The co-defendants in the King Von revenge case successfully filed to separate their trials from his, meaning Lil Durk will face the court alone. This could work heavily in his favor, as the jury won't see him surrounded by known criminals, giving him a cleaner, stronger position to defend himself.